It's time to talk about the rescue story you have all been waiting for, Stitch the Kinkajou. Whether you've heard about this story from Felicia Wilson, Tonya Carrillo, or myself, yes, this is him. Thank you to everyone who has tagged me. This is the same Kinkajou. I got this message saying a home was needed for a super aggressive Kinkajou, otherwise they were going to put him down. I have to say this was a first for me. I've gotten many calls about Kinkajous, and I mean many, but this was the first one that has reached out to me that was going to resort to putting him down if I did not find a solution. My space is maxed out here, so I started reaching out to my resources, and within about 2 hours of the initial message, we had a home for Stitch. You guys have heard me refer to my mentor. Well, her name is Tonya. She has decades of Kinkajou experience, and she has taken in Stitch to give him a loving, educated, permanent home. So that super aggressive Kinkajou didn't even bite his owner. Here's your warning. There's going to be a little bit of blood, but I'm going to show you the picture. Scratches. Those are merely scratches. Did Stitch act out? Probably, and you know what? I would too. It was suspected that Stitch was living in this crate in these conditions for an extended period of time. I don't have enough time to launch into the full details about how horribly Stitch was kept, but if you're interested in reading a full excerpt, please visit our Facebook page, or there's going to be a full excerpt in our August newsletter, so subscribe on our website. Thankfully, he's already neutered. However, Stitch is missing nails on his back foot, and one dead nail is actually falling off. Because of the poor conditions he's being kept in, he's definitely going to need medical care. Stitch made it home this past weekend. Tonya met Felicia in Tennessee and drove 14 hours round trip to get Stitch to his new home. Here, Stitch has already been placed with a companion whom he slept with his first night. He is stressed but taking everything in, which is completely normal. It's pretty obvious that Stitch is not aggressive. He is scared and he's abused. The moral of the story, and speaking from experience, is that most of these animals are kept improperly because they are not pets. By definition, they are wild animals. There are so many deemed aggressive by their so-called loved ones, and I come to find that their cages are too small, they have improper diet, they're interacting with children, they have no stimulation, a poor diet. I literally could go on and on. My heart hurts thinking about Stitch and what he has gone through and what so many others are going through. Thanks to some amazing teamwork, we were able to act quickly and save Stitch's life. I'm going to ask that you consider donating to Stitch's care and share his story. Stitch is Kinkatopia family, but I cannot collect funds for him because he's living with Tonya. I trust Tonya explicitly and will be donating as well. We cannot do what we do without you, so thank you so much for helping us save lives.